What is up, guys? CodeBro29 here, and today I am so stoked because I am about to show you something that I have been waiting for. Ta-da! I am going to show you how to make a DJ room that literally allows the players to switch the song in the game for 30 seconds. So, I hope you like it. Stay tuned. So this is probably going to be probably 2 or 3 video series. Today, what we're going to be doing is the GUI, and then this will be a model. Don't worry, I will put this up as a model for you guys, so that you guys can do this, or just get the model and then do the scripting with me. So that's what it's going to look like, and let's get straight to it. So the first thing we need to do is we need to have a song for our game, okay? So let's go into audio and just find a song. It really does not matter. I'm just gonna do a piano song called River Flows in You. Alright, so I've got my sound. It's gonna be in the workspace. So we can rename the sound Game Music with G and M capitalized, no space. So go ahead and make sure that that's clicked, and then come down here in properties and click looped, and make sure that there's a check in there. And then when you play it, oh, sorry, skipped a step, never mind. Come back and hear Game Music one more time, and what you need to do is make sure it says playing. So there should be one that says, oh, there it is, playing. Make sure that's clicked and checked. So then when you play it, you should be able to hear the sound, but because of copyright issues, I'm not going to have the song playing for everybody, but I can hear the song, okay? So that's all you need to do right now. So there's that. The next thing we're going to do is make the GUI. So this is the part that once they're in the room, they open it up and can paste any ID in. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come down here into Starter GUI. We're going to click plus, and we're going to add a Screen GUI. Inside the Screen GUI, we will add a text button. Okay? So this button is going to open the place where you can open up where you can change the song. So when you click this button, you'll be able to change the song. But for now, we're just going to keep it like this. I'm not going to do any details. You guys can do that on your own. But we're going to add a script into it, a local script. Alright. So once you have this local script, get rid of the print hello world. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just type what I type, alright? So we're going to write script.parent.mouse button one click connect function, and then open bracket connect open bracket closed, or open bracket close function open bracket close bracket, and then yeah, we'll do that. And then what it's going to do is we're going to be done there because we need to add another GUI. So actually in this same exact screen GUI, we will add a frame. This frame is going to be where you can add or type in the code for the song that you want to play. So add a frame into the screen GUI. We can name this song frame, no capitals, no spaces, and then we will add a text box. This text box is it'll say paste song ID here. Okay, so you can put that in the text. And then something that you need to make sure you do is down here in the properties in this text, make sure it says paste song ID here. Alright, so we now need inside this song frame, we need a text button. Alright, so the text button is going to go down here. This is what's going to submit it. So just make sure you come down to the properties and name it, or put the text as submit. Okay? So since this is a local script, the one thing with this script, is that only the person who submits the song will be able to hear it. So I can do, you can, if you would like to see one that will change the song for everybody, comment below and make sure you like the video, and I'll see what I can do. But I just want you guys to know that. So we've got this here. So this isn't going to be here the entire game, don't worry. This frame, song frame, we're going to go into properties, and you'll find one that says visible. And once you find that, I passed it, visible, uncheck it. Okay, so it's still there, it's just not visible. If you click on it over here, it's still there, it's just not visible. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up, with this script, we're going to make sure that this is visible, okay? Oh, one more thing, I forgot. Make sure, or add this, or make this visible again. And we need to add one more text box. And then make it, or bring it over the corner. Make it about that size, and then in this text, whoops, did I say text box? Text button. Sorry guys. Text button. This button is going to close the frame when you're done. So make it about this size, and then this text button, the one here, we're going to have the text say just a capital X. So it'll be like close it out. And then we can come down here and push text scaled to make it bigger. So there is our frame for this. We're going to make this non-visible again. And now what we're going to do is we're going to come into the local script, and we're going to say inside of this function, script.parent.songframe.visible equals if script.parent.songframe.visible equals false, then drop a line, script.parent.parent.songframe.visible equals true. Okay? That is going to, if it's not visible, it's going to make it visible. So if it's closed, it's going to open it up. Let's test this out. Loading. Alright, we've got it opened up when we click the button. Now we're going to come into here. Let's name a couple of these, alright? So let's make this visible again so we can look at it. Let's name the text box. We're going to name it Song ID, okay? This text button, the submit one, we're just going to name submit. And go ahead and make sure that it is not capitalized. That's pretty important when we're scripting, and you'll see why later. Submit. Text button, just do that one as X, alright? So we're going to add a local script in X. Local script. This local script, get rid of the print hello world, and write script.parent.parent. Script.parent.mouse button one click colon connect open bracket close bracket inside the brackets function open bracket. Okay, drop a line, and then we're going to do script.parent.parent.visible equals false. Alright, so let's open this up. Let's make the song frame invisible now. Okay. That works. Just really briefly so you guys can get this. This local script is saying when the mouse or when this is clicked, it's going to false is meaning make it not visible. Okay, so that's for the X, and then this one is saying when it's clicked, if it is visible, then we are going to make. If it's not visible, then we're going to make it visible. So that's all for that part. Next is scripting to change the song altogether for 30 seconds. So let's get right to that. Submit button. We're going to add a local script. Oops, not localization table. Sorry about that. Local script. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that localization table. So let's go ahead and make the song frame just visible just for now. Okay. Alright, submit local script. We are going to say, we're going to get rid of the print hello world. We're hardly ever going to use that in scripting, just by the way. So what we're going to write is we're going to say script.parent.mouse button one click, colon, connect function, open bracket, function, open bracket, close bracket. Alright, so that's saying when this is clicked, we're going to do the next part. Local song ID equals script.parent.song ID .text. All right, you got this so far? All right, so what this is saying is it's gonna take the text, or it's going to take the song ID. Script.parent. Then we're going to do game.workspace.song. Sorry, what did I name that eventually? Game music. Sound ID. Sound ID equals parentheses, and then in the parentheses we're going to write rbxassetid. Okay, that's saying the Roblox asset ID. Okay, and then we're going to do colon to slashes, and then we're going to right here outside of the parentheses, we are going to write song ID. Okay, and then we're gonna put parentheses around this. Okay, so that it doesn't get mixed up. All right, that should change the song ID. Then it's gonna say wait 30. Then game.workspace.gamemusic.sound ID equals, then come out into your game music and just copy the sound ID, make parentheses, then quotation marks, and copy that, or paste that in. And that should change the song for 30 seconds. So that is what we're going to do today, and I'm going to test it and make sure this works. Let me grab another song real quick. Let's just find this one. I'm going to go ahead and copy this number, right? Or you can just find it by looking up the number. And then we're going to test this out. So I'm going to delete this. And let's go ahead and test it out.
DJSR.
Two text boxes. So let's see. I need to write down the number for this, and then we will figure it out. Alright, I've got the number. We're going to test this out and see if this works. So, let's go and play this game. Before you test it, you should make sure that it's not visible, because we have this button to test. But let's go ahead and write down our song ID.
DJSR.com.
And it worked. And then 30 seconds to switch back. So that's part 1 to the DJ Pass Game Pass tutorials. Hope you liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be back for part 2 very soon.